Hello and welcome to the Philippines. I have had several people ask me to present some more affordable type housing, and that's what I'm going to attempt to do today. I've taken a number of walks over the last couple of months and inquired within some of these places and taken some videos. When I first came here in 2015 to Cebu City, Cebu, the Philippines, I had hoped to find something for 10,000 pesos a month. I had set a limit for 12,000 pesos a month. I had difficulty finding those types of things in areas that I wanted to live. And I ended up paying 14,120 pesos a month. Presently, I have moved to a newer condo and I pay 15,000 pesos a month, about 300 US dollars, for a newer, clean, small studio furnished condominium. But I'm going to show you some of the options you'll find out there. Many of these places are probably not listed on the online rental sites. I've done another video about those, how to find rentals in the Philippines. But you need to inquire. You need to start asking people. They're very well networked people. They will know somebody who has something for rent. Or pick a part of town, part of the city that you want to live in, and just start walking up and down the streets, and you'll find signs like this, and just start inquiring. Several of these places are near the downtown Cologne Street area, just a few blocks off of that area. At least one is in the Mandaue City area, and one or two are in the more of the uptown Puente Circle type area around Robinson's Mall. You will find many small, narrow alleys like this that lead you back into all sorts of different types of housing. There might be a condo complex back here, or just boarding houses type things, or smaller homes, apartments. A guy came out of one of these homes and directed me back to the gate where I should have inquired, here at the doorbell out on the street. I rang the doorbell, and this guy quickly answered and brought me upstairs to talk to the owner of the condo. And said, "Wait there, sir." He only had daily rentals in the very small space that he rented out, but that building there is Horizon 101, a 52-story condominium complex on Mango Avenue, and wanted to rent me a studio for 20,000 pesos a month. This place, Vistana, near the downtown Cologne Street area, is one of the cleaner, lower rent type areas I found. And I found it just by walking by the area. Okay, so a little television there, and desk and cabinet. Okay, and regular size standard bed, little desk there, CR. It has hot water, okay. Hot water heater, that's good. Yeah. Don't need it in the summer. Now that it's hot, I don't need hot water. Cold water is good. And another little cabinet. And window. Okay, nothing out there. But you can get air if you want air. And how much, I know the electric will vary, depends on how much you use, but about average?
If you stay for a whole day in your room, maybe maximum of 2,000 something or 3,000 something.
Oh. Vistana is small, but it's clean, and it has elevators, and it is an option at 10,000 pesos a month. She said they usually have a room available. I came across this sign on the building and inquired within, and he showed me this condominium up these stairs. Kind of an older building, but it is what it is. You're looking for a lower cost, you're probably going to get an older building. Sometimes you will get larger spaces. They used to build these places a little bit bigger than they do now, it seems. Bedroom unfurnished?
Oh, unfurnished, sir?
This is unfurnished?
Unfurnished. One record lang. 1 record.
One aircon? Okay. So we got one aircon unit. And the larger bedroom. How much?
15, sir?
15?
No.
The water?
The meter is off.
Okay, meter is off.
The water is okay.
And the little balcony?
Yes. Small terrace.
All right. You had one for 9,000?
The capital, sir.
Oh, by the capital area?
9,000.
Okay. One
Pero it's
bedroom?
already occupied.
Oh, okay.
9,000.
15,000 is the lowest price by far that I've seen for a two-bedroom. You're in an older building, but you've got a lot more space than you would in a studio or a one-bedroom. You might want to have roommates or whatever your situation is. He said they would replace this window pane that's missing in this louvered panel here, but I wouldn't get in too big of a hurry. I wouldn't expect it to happen overnight, but it's possible. A few blocks down, I came across this building, which appeared to be well kept up, a condominium type complex, small one, but the security guard was new. He didn't know the details. People in the dental clinic gave me a telephone number of one of the owners, and I have not contacted them yet. But that's what you're looking at as you walk down the street. Of course, it will all vary depending upon what town, what city, what province you're in, what you're going to run into. But ask and just start looking around. If you're on a very tight budget, I often find these types of signs. I have not checked out those places, but I suspect I would not want to stay there. They might be decent places, so if you're on a tight budget, check it out. I found this place. It's a studio condo. It's larger than most studio condos that I find. It's partially furnished with rather poor furnishings, but they wanted, and it's not a good deal in my opinion, they wanted $15,000 a month with a 1-year lease. Which sounded a little ridiculous, but anyway, it is what it is. I just wanted to show you what you're going to run into as you start looking around. Did have a balcony there, and so you'd have to furnish it yourself. And I tried to explain that I was staying in a rather new studio, fully furnished studio condominium for $15,000. That the price was too high. But he didn't speak very good English, and I didn't have any luck trying to negotiate it down. Probably he didn't have the authority to negotiate anyway. This is the type of thing that I find oftentimes as I walk and I check into different places. I've met a few foreigners who stay at pension houses or older hotels, either in the downtown Cologne Street area or different places in the city. They are available with lower rents, and it's an option. This Century Hotel downtown by Cologne Street is popular with some expats, foreigners, and it will run you about 20,000 pesos a month, and I think you get a free meal for that, but you're not signing a lease. So there you have some ideas, some options, some of the things that I've run into as I've been looking for lower cost housing here in Cebu City. Every city and town and province is going to be a little bit different, but basically feet on the ground, just walking and asking, talking to people is probably the best way to find your lower cost housing. Get something cheap for a week or two, and then go from there. Of course, if you're looking for the higher end type stuff, that's easily available, easy to find online on the rental sites also. Thank you for coming along and watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time.